Right, ignore those making wild claims.
Yeah, I know, and coming from me who turned 10,000 into 200,000, but that was a fully automated, audited account. There's a lot of people out there who make all sorts of wild, unsubstantiated claims using demo accounts, hidden as real accounts, and there's all sorts of ways that these people out there can do it. There's lots of people making wild claims. If they're quite wild claims, they probably aren't true, and you're better off just plodding along.
If they're very expensive, is that sort of under the wild claims type of
if they're very
stable?
expensive, yeah, probably as well, yeah. If you've got a lot, I hear there's some trading educators who are charging upwards of £30,000 for trading courses, so...
I'm cheap, zero.
Me too. Oh, you're zero?
I charge zero at the moment,
right.
That's how good I am.
Yeah.
There we are. Right, there's no single correct way to trade.
Yeah, there's not. I have my personal styles, you have yours, like everybody does, and there's no single way to correctly trade, but there's certain things that you do need to do. Risk management, like we've already said, you need to find a style that's right for you, whether it's depending on the time frame. You could be a day trader, you could be a swing trader, you could be a position trader. You've got to find the right style for you, and that is the right way to trade. There's no one way that you or I can tell everybody out there that you must do it our way, because that's not true.
It takes longer than you think.
Yeah, it does. You and I have disagreed about this in the past, but I think it does take, most people think when they get into trading, they think they can go on a course for a weekend or so, and then that's it, and they're going to be instant success. It takes a lot longer than you think. Be prepared to lower your expectations, make your time horizons longer, and you'll be better prepared for it.
Isn't it also the case that the markets do actually change? So the markets in the 90s are not the same as the markets now, for instance, or 10 years ago, or even before, I suppose, before the financial crisis. Totally different, really.
Yeah,
the rules
totally
of the game have changed.
Dynamic.
Yeah, they have, and that comes back to trading mechanically and all those sorts of things. You've got people who put blinkers on who think, I've got to have this wonderful signal that's coming up on my charts, I'm going to follow that forever. It's not going to work forever. The market cycles change, the dynamics. I've changed greatly over the years. I still use certain aspects of my trading, which I've always used, but you still have to adapt and change, and I think that comes on to the last bullet point, actually.
Be willing to adapt.
Yeah, it's like the old Bruce Lee analogy in one of his movies when he said you've got to have a mind like water. You've got to be able to adapt, and you've got to be able to adapt to what's going on in front of you. And when it comes into the markets, yeah, you can have a strategy or whatever. You've got to be able to recognise when the market cycle's changed enough, you need to be able to adapt to